Good morning mga kapadyak. Not another second morning, our day 2 here in Singapore. So today we're gonna have a city tour. By the way, this is our hotel, Chancellor. So tara, samahan niyo kami. Let's go! Slide yun.
SkyXi TV.
A cathedral, a convent, and a missionary convent, but now it is a place of merrymaking, city center of Singapore. We're going to start with the government district first, where you can see the old and the new government building. Singapore is a British colony. Because the British came to Singapore in 1819. Now, that's the oldest church in Singapore, 1835, Armenian church. And that's this brickwork is a fire station. It is a fire station, the central fire station. And for young people, if you want to go for the most happening shopping mall, Funan IT Mall. A lot of IT products. This is the IT mall in Singapore. And on the left is the new Supreme Court. The new Supreme Court. The treasury. You want money? Go inside. A lot of money. Now, sorry, the Supreme Court is inside. They look alike. That is the treasury first. You know, all the money. Singapore is people say Singapore is a very rich country, yes. But the government is rich. And the new Supreme Court looks like the modern office building. And the new Supreme Court opposite is the Parliament House. Singapore is a parliamentary system of government. We have general election every 5 years on the right. Supreme Court, we still have the death sentence hanging. Just this month, they'll be hanging 2 or 3 people because our laws are very strict. If you get 500 caught with 500 grams only cannabis, you know, now cannabis, you get mandatory death sentence. And also, if you are caught with 18 gram or 15 gram of heroin, mandatory death sentence. The old Supreme Court, and next to it Next to it is the City Hall. Now we are preparing to celebrate our National Day. We are preparing to celebrate our National Day, August the 9th. So, and this is also the place where they're going to hold the party for the Formula One racing, F1. Singapore this year is 15 to 19 September. Yeah. So this is the most important place in Singapore.
Formula One party is happening.
Yes. Now if at night you have nothing to do, you can come back to this central district now, because at night they have the light festival. You know, all the shining lights on all the buildings, the light festival. You just take the MRT to City Hall. City Hall, and you get out of City Hall MRT, which is here on the left, on the left, behind me, the City Hall MRT, and then you can come to this civic district. We call it that's the City Hall. The City Hall in the evening. It's free of charge. You just walk around. It's very nice to walk around, and then you see all the beautiful lights. The light festival.
What time? What time?
So this is the heart of the
The whole night?
government
Maybe
district.
whole night, no, whole night.
Blocking the name, Raffles. This is the most historical, exclusive, expensive hotel in Singapore. Raffles is the name of the first British man who came to Singapore. And this hotel has hosted many foreign head of the states, including Queen Elizabeth, Prince William, and even Mr. Modi. Yeah, Mr. Modi, when he came to Singapore, he stayed at Raffles too. So this hotel has got no suites. No suites, but only no story, no room. You cannot find a deluxe room, standard room. They only have suites, a few $1,000s a night. Raffles Hotel for you. Local people, only half. Like myself, I'm born in Singapore. Mr. Xiong also Singaporean, Chinese. We are Chinese, and we have about half, about another 3 million foreigners living and working in Singapore. Those many young people you see working in the city center mostly are foreigners. People from India, from China, from Philippines, from Vietnam, from East European country, Australia too. They come to work in Singapore because we have a lot of jobs for them, but we don't have enough labor, local labor.
Hey, your window, you can see here the building. See? Big building.
Now, straight ahead is Suntec City. Just now we passed by Orchard Road, right? Now Orchard Road is the most famous street in Singapore because they have shopping mall after shopping mall, one mall after another mall. But if you want to shop under one roof, without going in and out, this is a very good place, Suntec City, because this is also a convention, exhibition convention, and a mega mall. So Suntec City. So you can shop for hours here, all under one roof. And this area is called the Marina Square. See Marina Square? There are also shopping center here at Marina Square and 5-star hotel. But and the most important feature in this area here is the fountain. Straight ahead, you see a golden ring on 4 legs. This is the fountain of wealth. Wealth means money. Fountain of wealth. Yeah, now the small water, dancing water only, just a warm up. Yeah, dancing water. Fountain of wealth. Mr. Xiong go round. Let you see. But if you come shopping and in the evening, there'll be lights on the water, and then there are many F&B outlets at the basement with the fountain, and you can walk around the fountain. It is say that if you touch just the water, you will get rich. Because the owner is a Chinese tycoon from Hong Kong, Li Ka-shing. To the Chinese, water is wealth. That's why you see many hotels have a lot of pictures of fountain. Fountain outside your hotels, big or small, fountain because they want money. So this is the fountain. If this fountain was listed in the Guinness Book of Records as the largest fountain in the world, open in the open space, the largest fountain in the world. Fountain of wealth. There's even a whiskey museum here. And they are cinema, and then many, all the things that you want to go and look for in Singapore, they will be here. But of course, they don't have cheap souvenirs. Huh? And there are four tower blocks. Tower 1, 2, 3, 4. All these towers are offices for multinational companies. Suntec City, yeah. Yeah, if you want to go for a ride, it will cost you $40. A ride, half an hour ride. It's open now, afternoon. And then, but if you want to go for a cheaper option, straight ahead is the Marina Bay Sands Casino Hotel. You see the 3 blocks of buildings straight ahead with a banana boat on top. You can buy a ticket, you go to Tower 3. Tower 3, that means the hotel hotel blocks they call Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 3. Tower 3 is the one nearest to us. And then the banana boat on top, you can go to the basement to buy a ticket. It will cost you about $20 around there. $20, and then you can go up to the banana boat. But you can only walk around the front part of the banana boat because the center and the behind the banana boat, the 2/3 of the banana boat consists of an infinity pool, a very famous swimming pool, infinity pool, and fine dining restaurant and pubs. Yeah, so this is the local people call this MBS. MBS is a hotel, casino hotel, owned by the Las Vegas Sands Casino. Las Vegas has a very famous Sands Casino, same owner. It's very beautiful. Actually, I like this the view here. You know, you walk around, and then you can see Garden by the Bay. Can you see look far ahead after the traffic light? Can you see the glass tower, the half shell? If you look at 11 o'clock, that is the Garden by the Bay. Any of you been to the Garden by the Bay? Okay, sir. Yeah. If you have not, you should go Garden by the Bay. It is very cool. Garden, you say very hot. No. Because you buy a admission ticket, you can go to the Flower Dome and the Cloud Forest Dome. There's one waterfall in the Cloud Forest Dome and the other Flower Dome, and it's very cool inside. So it's nice to go in the afternoon. Yeah, Garden by the Bay. And this is the float on the left. Now you look at the left, concentrate on the left, the new Singapore. The float is a stadium. It's an open air stadium with a floating platform, a floating stage. Floating stage. Floating stage. That's why it's called the float. This is where we have our countdown party, our firework. Yeah, year-end countdown, special occasion, you know, National Day firework coming. And this one, you look up, you put the bag on your head, you look up. It is a very unique building with a lot of sails. This is called the Esplanade Theatres on the Bay. One is a performance art theatre and the other one is a concert hall. So world-class art performances take place here. And what is that building? That vehicle in front of us, that is a duck tour. A duck is this vehicle can go on land. They show you a bit of the city tour, and then they can go into the water, into the Marina Bay. This is called a duck tour. Yeah, you want to book the duck tour, you can go to and take it from the Suntec City. The new Singapore on the left, the right.
Ha? Dito ay sila sa center. Ay,
Hindi, mag-inara ko na siya.
pag-apos sa nila yung kaya motor ba po sa sentro sa
Hindi na siya, inara siya. Sa mga pinigsin ko sa rumah ko. Kasi kali ba nila sa station natin?
Now, you know you have a good view, right? The float, the flyer, the Marina Bay Sand. Now, the hotels, and then in front those are the casino and the Broken Flowers Art and Science Exhibition Center. And then you also see the Malayan, right? The Malayan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Malayan. Okay, come down with me, and then I will tell you where's the meeting place. You have